They all seemed ready. 10 lamps held high, 10 hands steady with expectation, and 10 hearts leaning into the silence of the wait. Not everyone was ready. 5 carried oil for the long night ahead, 5 brought only lamps and nothing to keep them lit. It wasn't laziness. It wasn't rebellion. They simply didn't prepare for the wait, and when the moment came, 5 were empty-handed. But the bridegroom got delayed, and that delay came the difference. They all slept. They all heard the midnight cry. But only 5 could rise with light still burning. The 5 others scrambled, panicked, begged for what they couldn't borrow, because oil isn't just a resource, it signifies relationship. In the parable of the 10 virgins, all 10 carried lamps, symbolizing they had received the call. They were invited, they were part of the story. But only 5 had oil. And oil wasn't just for light, it represented personal preparation, spiritual depth, and an ongoing relationship with God. In other words, what we're saying is light doesn't burn without connection. You can own the lamp having the outward identity, but without daily faith, prayer, and surrender, the flame fades. Also, you can't download intimacy, you can't copy connection, meaning spiritual depth or growth can't be transferred. You can't borrow someone else's walk with God in a moment of crisis. Preparation has to be personal. In continuation, the door was shut. Not in anger, but because there was a time to prepare, and that time had passed. So what does this mean for us? We all carry lamps, faith, dreams, callings, purpose. But do we carry oil? Do you carry personal preparation, spiritual depth, and an ongoing relationship with God? The midnight cry could be a crisis, a calling, or Christ himself. So don't wait to start. Don't wait for perfect timing. Don't wait for someone else to give what only you can carry. Let this be the reminder, don't just look ready, live ready. If this message stirred your heart, if it reminded you to stay prepared, stay connected, and stay awake, subscribe to be part of the journey and turn on notifications, so you'll never miss a moment as we keep speaking truth into today's stories. Thank you for watching. May God bless you richly, and remember his presence is near. This is the Scripture Speaks, and sometimes readiness is the difference between regret and revival.